Hey YouTube, alright, this is Chester here with CryptoRadioLive.com, and I am here to help discuss Lunar. And in case anyone hasn't heard of it, I'm going to break that down for you, and let's begin. So this is first the website, Lunar.com. It's nice, it's simple, clean interface, very informative. It's great. So, Lunar, it's the future of knowledge sharing. And what is Lunar? It's an Ethereum-based decentralized crowdsourced encyclopedia that rewards users with app tokens for peer reviewing and contributing information. It's basically a decentralized Wikipedia. They're a solid team. I've talked to them on their Slack, on their Telegram. They're very they have great communication with everyone in the Slack, and they're always there to ask any questions you might have. What the work that they've done so far, have released. Well, you know, the pictures that we've seen, it looks like they're doing a stellar job. But just don't take my word for it. You know, go to Lunar.com, look at their bios, look at their background, and decide for yourself. So with Lunar, there are three basic tokens. There's the LUN, and now the LUN, it's anyone that contributes to the network will be rewarded with LUN. There is CBR, and what CBR does is that calculates how many LUNs a contributor will be rewarded during the current reward session. Now, reward sessions are 2 weeks, so at the end of those 2 weeks, whatever CBR you have earned, that will be automatically consumed, and you'll be reimbursed with the LUN token. And then there is also HNR. Now, HNR is used to propose votes and issues within the dispute and resolution system, and those are also automatically consumed upon use. So really the only one that you can trade and hold on to for exchange purposes, it's the LUN. And also the LUN there will be value to the LUN because on the Lunar platform there will also be advertisements, and any advertisers that want to advertise on Lunar, they will have to purchase LUN to pay for that advertisement. So that does give some value to the LUN token. These are some screenshots that they've released so far, and we're going to go through these one by one. So this is the back end of the profile. I love it. I think it's a very clean, simple interface. So what they've accomplished so far, it's just what I'm looking for, the back end of a profile. Nothing messy, confusing. There it is, simple, clean. I think it looks great. These are unreviewed articles. So this is the page on the back end that will tell you any articles that need reviewed. So maybe I should touch upon this earlier, but when you contribute to the network, so what I mean is you write an article for a Lunar, and you write the article, but you're not done there, because also to be rewarded, you not just have to write articles, but you have to review them. And I believe that you have to review 5. I might be wrong, but I believe that you are required to review 5 articles. So you write 1 article, you review 5 articles, you are then eligible to receive your LUN tokens. So this is the back end of just articles that have not been reviewed yet. So these would be articles that you posted, I imagine. So I created a Milky Way, a veganism, an Ethereum, and I can see that there have only been like 2 reviews on these. And maybe down the list I can see that some of these have only been reviewed once. So I think an article has to be reviewed 3 times before it's accepted into the system. So 3 different people have to review a written article before it is then approved to be within the system. Got it? So again, the back end, it's clean. I think it looks great. Okay, this is their phone app. So they're also in the process of putting together a phone application, and you can see here that this is a list of different. Well, what is this? This is a review list. So these are probably articles that would be in the person's backend account that shows still what needs reviewed, and then this would just be the sidebar, the profile sidebar. And what we're looking at here is the interface. I love the simple design that these guys are putting forward. Things get confusing and clunky, and when you have just like images and text all scattered around about, and what they have accomplished so far. The clean interface, I approve. I think it looks fantastic. We have some more images, so I'll pull those up. This is a review mode. So when you're in review mode, looking at articles that other people have written, you can read through it, and then you can mark up the article and give some hints. Now, I'm just speculating from what I'm looking at the images, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. But you can highlight some text, maybe say this is wrong, or cross something out here, how we have 40 billion, and then type in 45 million. And so this is the review process. I think that's cool. That looks great. Next image, my contributions. So these would be articles that I must have written, and I can see how I'm looking at these check marks, how some have checks, some have X's. Now what I'm thinking is happening here, and I'm not certain, but I'm thinking that it has been reviewed. Like maybe this one has been reviewed 4 times. Maybe 3 people have reviewed the article, said it's good to go. Maybe 1 person said no, it's not, and put an X on there. But I'm not positive that's what we're looking at. But it's definitely telling us something. Okay, next slide. This is a bookmarks page. This is your Booksmart page, and these are your bookmarked articles. Okay. This is an introduction page, so it's important. I think it's vital with all these new programs, websites, software that's going to be released on the Ethereum network and other blockchain networks, just to make it available to the public, give some kind of understanding. There needs to be an introduction page. A lot of people cannot wrap their heads around blockchain. People that have not been in the space, like you and I, they just might not understand exactly what's happening. So I think it's important to have an introduction page. What they have here, it's clean. It's good. Perfect. Next image, review mode. So I guess they updated their review page. Here you can see they added there are now multiple colors you can choose from. The green, the red. Still cross things out. Review done. Looks good. Markup, no markup. This really is looking beautiful. Now everything that we are seeing here should be available during the private alpha, which will be happening soon. We'll get to that. The article creation mode. So Lunar has made it clear that with article creation, there will be an intuitive WYSI/WYG editor. So what that means is basically everything that we've grown accustomed to over the years. You know that you have your bold, your underline, italic. You can probably post some images. This is not what they're proposing. It's just something I put on Google Images, just to help get the point across what exactly WYSI/WYG is. Okay. This is their timeline. I don't think I need to talk about that yet. Yes. So here is the Lunar mobile review page. It's looking beautiful. Man, it looks nice. Okay, now we'll touch upon the timeline. So the timeline that you see here and what's in their white paper is not exactly accurate. The first release that Lunar is going to give to that anyone outside of Lunar is going to be able to see is on the private alpha. Now the private alpha is going to be released on September 18th. So that is just a couple weeks away. And there's still time that anyone out there, you can register and request to be a part of that private alpha. You can still go out there and do that. But how this timeline is different is Lunar has made it clear that the private alpha is not going to be on the testnet. We are going to go straight to the mainnet. So that's exciting. And they said that there's going to be honor tokens, and I think just honor tokens. You're not going to be dealing with the LUN. I don't think any writers are going to be, at least for the private alpha, there's no LUN available. But you will be able to earn honor tokens, I believe. Next. So the main focus of the Lunar team, they're going to work on the alpha, the beta, then the final public, and basically they're going to initially focus on fine-tuning the system to improve accuracy, increase content, and grow readership. But nearing the end of 2018, I have a gut feeling that they're going to achieve that. And from there, they're going to move on with their next phase, their next step, which is to implement an API for developers. And what they really want to focus on with that API is artificial intelligence, virtual reality, aka the HTC Vive, and augmented reality, aka the Microsoft HoloLens over Google Glass. So that's exciting. Okay, next. September 18th, that's a private alpha. I spoke upon that, and again, there's still time to register for the private alpha. The Lunar's Writer Block competition. So Lunar's looking to generate some content to help prepare for the alpha to have it ready on the site, and they're looking for some people to write articles focused on blockchain. And it's a competition, and it's $10,000. I believe, is what they're going to be giving away. So you're looking at a grand prize of $6,000, an invitation to the private alpha, a signed framed copy of original Lunar concept sketch, and a limited edition Lunar jacket. The second place is $3,000, and the last place will be $1,000. And each one of these will also have a invitation to the private alpha with the Lunar jacket. So cool. I definitely recommend you guys sign up and write some articles, because who wouldn't want to win $6,000? That's awesome. Thank you, Lunar. So let's see if I can just scroll through this real fast. Deadline: all articles must be submitted by 11:59 on October 2nd. So you still have 1 month, exactly 1 month, to get your articles in. So good luck, guys. Next, the Lunar EEA. Yes, so Lunar has officially joined the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance. That's good news. That means they are focused on improving Ethereum and just being a team player and just working to see, just to help improve Ethereum as a whole. They want to see, the greater good for Ethereum and help it progress. So I think that's awesome. Good for Lunar, part of the EEA. And we'll just go through their market cap real fast. Last slide, yes. So, Lunar, not looking so good today. I don't think much is, but right now, how they're doing. First, circulating supply, there is just over 2 million. You're looking at 2,297,853 LUN in existence. No, that's circulating. The total supply is 2,700,000 LUN. And right now we are looking at $26 million market cap. So it's still very cheap, and from what I've just presented, I mean, you guys have to agree, the project is looking fantastic, and I think it's flying under the radar for a lot of traders out there. So I'm happy to put this information out and keep the public aware. So I think I touched upon everything I wanted to touch about. So thank you. This is Chester signing off for Cryptocurrency Live. Crypto Radio Live. CryptoRadioLive.com. Please visit the website. Check it out. It's a 24/7 audio stream, sometimes live. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.